Okay, should be live. This is kind of a new setup for me, so hopefully this works out pretty well. Let me just check the audio real quick. Doop-a-doop-doo. See how I sound? Do I sound good? Hopefully I do. I think we're having Wi-Fi signal issues, so I'm going to move you guys over here. Hey Nate, how's it going, man? Let's see how that Wi-Fi signal is. That's better signal. So today, there we go. All right. So today, let me mute this so that way you guys don't have to listen twice. All right. How's the audio sound right here? I'm streaming on my cell phone. I'm trying out a new app. So let me know if it's a little too quiet or there's like too much background noise. Audio. All right. Let's do this. Let's flip this around. Bring this around. Because I think what's happening is the microphone's facing this way. That also should give us a better signal. I tested this all night last night to make sure it worked, but I was sitting inside my office. Closer, more. So let's turn it over here. 3 months, I had some friends that really helped me out a lot. And I think I know why the live stream is lagging a little bit. Hang on, guys. I'm going to reset something. I'll be right back. There we go. All right. Just turned down a few settings real quick. I was streaming at 1440p. Not a good idea. 1080p is perfectly fine for what we're doing. Anyways, so today we're going to build a hopometer, a hopometer. I got a bunch of stuff from Home Depot over here. Now we are going to get started with. So how's everyone's day going? There's quite the storm happening on the East Coast. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. I would hate to hear that anyone's in any peril. All right. Here we go. So I basically have everything I need right here to build the hopometer. And it's mostly just stuff that you can find in your garage, which is kind of the brilliant part about this. Ooh, it's raining hard. I can appreciate that struggle because this is the first sunny day we've had in so long. It was sunny yesterday, but today is the first time we've actually had some good weather all day. So we are basically going to take this guy, we're going to cut it up into 1-foot sections. Also this one, and then these are going to be our support beams, and then this is what we're actually going to be jumping over. I noticed through the videos that a lot of people kept breaking their PVC pipe, and I just happen to have this old paint extension rod, and that will be perfect. I know, yeah. Haven't had a sunny day in a while too. So let's go ahead and start marking this off in 1-foot sections. Then we can start cutting. So how many people out there have been inspired to make your own bunny hop machines, hopometers? Because I know that the YouTube guys have been quite busy making videos on it. So Man, I'm curious, like, how many of you watched that and got interested in it? You use bricks. That's not a bad idea. This is just kind of fun because it's light and it's portable. And it's cheap. Like, this thing cost me as much as the materials. And I thought really long and hard if I wanted to get one of these, but when I saw Josh's video on Daily MTB, he was just slicing through that stuff like butter. You can hop 5 bricks. That's not bad, man. I think I would have a hard time hopping one at this point. But hopefully we can change that. Lunch break. That's exactly right, Ethan. I wanted to do this over lunch because I have a day job too, but also because I figured it'd be kind of cool to show people that you can do this. You can build one of these and then start playing with it over a lunch break. You could probably even bring all the stuff in your car, go outside to the parking lot, build it real quick, have a few hops, and then be back inside before your boss is any the wiser. Alright, so now we have 5 of these guys. Bellingham fun. Exactly. Thanks, Josh. I forgot I put that up there. So, hold up. There's a truck coming. It's going to be pretty loud. Oh, wait, it's going the other way. Anyways, what's with the Bellingham thing? What's with this thing right here, right? So, as you probably already know, Kristen and I are going out to Colorado. And basically, tonight we're signing on a temporary lease to get us through to June. And that's when she can actually leave her job, because she has a contract. Now, we're going to be able to get out of Colorado just fine. That's no problem. But I really, really, really wanted to get out to Bellingham this year. And with all the moving and a few other medical expenses that kind of cropped up earlier this year, I'm kind of on a tight budget. So, what this is every time I do a live stream now, this thing is going to count up, and all the live stream super chats and donations that I get are going to go towards the Bellingham Fund. So that way I can hang out with Josh at Daily MTB and maybe even see some of the guys like BC POV if I can get up that way into the BC area. So that's what that's for. And we've already got a $5 super chat. That is awesome. Did I miss that? I feel like I missed it. Did the little animation thing happen? I have some cool stuff built into my phone right here. $10 super chat from Josh. Thanks, man. That is so awesome. Can't wait to ride with you in mountain bike promised land. Keep up the great videos, Joseph. Thanks you, Josh. Keep up the great videos yourself. It is so awesome to be inspired by other people. So it's great to have you around, Josh. All right, so this is going to be the most stable freaking platform ever. All right, so that's one. Finish chopping this thing up. Let me pop out the chat so that way I can actually see you guys. And I apologize for all the traffic sounds, but I needed to be near Wi-Fi, and unfortunately, my street's actually pretty busy during the day. Zoom this in so that way I can read it, because my eyes ain't too good these days. There we go. MTB Adventures, how's it going, man? How's it? How is it out in California? Eh? All right. Nice thing about this is that it doesn't have to be perfect every time. You can just, there we go, eyeballs it. I will not lie. Like I said, this little chopping tool was like as much as the materials. But holy crap, does it make this job a heck of a lot easier. And if I ever need to do any plumbing work in the future, now I have something. Nice, man. Sunday fun day. Where are you going riding? Or is it super secret? Ugh, Rising Phoenix, I know, right? Like, everything is kind of wonky these days. Up is down, left is right. Okay. So, I feel like my maths was not that good. But that is okay. Because I can make do with what I got. Because quite honestly, I don't think I'm going to jump that high today. So I'm going to lop off a foot from each one of these guys. And then I can always expand it. Got an SB6 frame and building it up, dream bike build. Still not a pole though. Man, that is not a bad bike though. That is not a bad bike at all. Local trail called Solomon Falls by Folsom Lake. Folsom. Alright, there we go. So now, I have all my pieces. Now we can just put this together. So I'm just going to take some T-connectors, put those on. Brian, I am actually following Josh's design because Josh and I, great minds think alike, saw Brian's design and went, I think I know a better way. As BKXC said in his video, make yours better. I'm such a follower of fashion. I am trendy. I live in Austin, Texas, man. You gotta be hip with the times. Look, I even got little booties to put on it. There we go. All right. Boom. That is one done. I probably didn't need to make the base quite that massive, but that is stable as F. How's the weather over there, MTV Scotland? Last you said you were getting snowed in pretty fierce. Set this back here. watching, 22 people taking time out of their lunch to watch me futz about with plumbing. That is so cool. Thank you, guys. How many people are sneaking this in on their lunch breaks at work? Whew, 7 inches. Eating your dinner. Yeah, Josh, it might be a little bit narrower, but quite honestly, if I like roll over this, I don't know. We'll see. The nice thing is about this is like it wasn't terribly expensive, so I can cut it down a little bit because, believe it or not, I can actually use these PVC spare parts for another project. And someone's trying to call me. Decline that. I'm busy. Driving my trash truck down the highway while watching Rising Phoenix. I do not condone that. You know what? Head over handlebars. I thought of that too. And actually, for the summer months, I have a really cool idea for this. So I'm going to make a follow-up video. Or I might make it an Instagram thing. No, I think I'll make it a follow-up video. But I have a really cool idea for these things for the summer months. because I do not like unitaskers. That is interesting, Nate Palmer, and this is a new system, and you are right on that observation, man. Brian Vaughn taking a work break. $7 p.m. and still working. Oh man, that sucks, man. Hopefully you get to go home soon. This will definitely help. Head over handlebars, maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You don't know me. You kind of do at this point. You guys have been watching for a while. Alright, so now we're just going to mark it up. And I'm going to do something kind of fun. I'm going to do like the first... I'm going to do probably like the first foot in like black marker. And then from 1 foot to 2 feet, blue marker. And then from 2 to 3 feet, that's probably higher than that, red marker. So that way I have a visual cue of how good I'm getting. And that's probably level. Am I going to cheat and use a jump bike or my mountain bike? I wouldn't call using a jump bike cheating. I mean, it's a different type of bike. It does make it a little easier, but I don't know if I would call that cheating. But to answer your question, I am going to use my Chromag, because I actually feel more comfortable on that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. See if I can write on this without... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Yeah, exactly. I just rolled into someone's front yard there, MTB Adventures. Exactly, man. That's exactly right. It's a bunny. It could be a bunny hopping bike washing machine. Dual purpose. Great for friends and family. Pick one up for your next Christmas gift. You know, through the magic of editing, this always looks a lot easier. So for the sake of time, we're probably just going to mark it up to 2 feet, because quite honestly, if I get up to a foot, I'm going to be pretty stoked with myself. '21, 22, 23, 24. All right. '13, 14. So, question for y'all. Any big mountain biking trips you got planned this summer? Because, I mean, with me going out to Colorado, that's kind of a trip in itself. But anyone out here thinking about taking a trip out somewhere, get some bucket list items? Hey, Crashing Mom. Exactly. It's the cool new thing. Everyone needs one. Wandering Pop. Yeah, it's stupid easy, man. These parts, like I said, the material was like 20 bucks, and then this chopping tool was like 20 bucks. So the tool, which did make it stupid easy, was as much as all the materials. Nice MTB adventure. Going to Colorado and Utah the end of April. Josh, how high will I get? Off the ground. That is the current goal. Off the ground. I had a buddy who used to coach high school mountain biking. He realized that I couldn't bunny hop, and he decided to try to fix that. And so we spent about an hour in a parking lot just trying to get get my bunny hops at least off the ground, and I was able to make it like maybe 5 inches. Okay, this is going to be totally inaccurate, but whatever. So, yeah, off the ground is my prediction. 10, 11, 12. There we go. Oh, cool, man. Well, then, I'm glad you're here because I could use the company on this endeavor. The best part about this is that all my failures will be captured live on the YouTubes. You guys will be there. Gonna ride Windrock more. Cool, man. You would be. I know, right? Josh is such an awesome person. Of course, he would take time out of his day to work with high school kids, make them better individuals. So good on you, Josh. Trying to quickly scribble on here. 11, 12. My neighbors are probably wondering what the heck I'm doing out here talking to myself. They're like, good thing they're moving. We don't want that type of behavior on our street. 20, 21, 22, 3, 24. All right, there we go. Hop-o-meter is complete. I'll probably fail. Best part, these Bellingham mountain bikers put all of us YouTubers to shame in the skills department. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have some insane riders. When I was out there visiting, I got to hang out at the Kona bike shop, and it seemed like every 15 minutes someone would walk in like, oh, that dude's sponsored by so-and-so. This dude won the such and such competition. This guy can huck to flat from a mountain face. All right, so first things first. Let's get this set up. I'm going to set you guys. First, I'm going to move the extension cord. Hopefully, you guys can't see my dirty garage. We're already starting to pull stuff out and get everything packed up and starting the donation funds. Or not donation funds, but I do have the donation fund for Bellingham. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, get a good run up there. Oh, you'll see the Cro-Mag, trust me, man. All right, set this right here. And I am working on a video for the Cro-Mag. It's just been very slow going with everything that has been going on lately. I'll like sit down and edit for like 30 minutes and then I'll realize I need to go do something else. So it is coming though. All right, so first things first, I'm just gonna start practicing wheeling through here because manualing is still kind of a tricky bit. Am I sure I want to do this on a live stream? Hey, you know what? The best way to learn is to have people give you advice, especially people that know what they're doing versus me just kind of goofing off by myself and getting frustrated. But I do have an idea. I will be right back. I need to go grab something. Hold that thought. This is something that I actually bought specifically for learning how to bunny hop. You'll see in a second. Advice: jump higher. That is excellent advice. All right. So, you know how in like all the learning how to bunny hop videos, they always say put something down on the ground that like has very low risk, and if you hit it, it's not going to cause very many problems? I got these things. I had a different direction that I want to take the video, but I figured that this would be a good audio cue for me that I didn't get my wheels off the ground with very low impact. So, and I'm sure my dog is going nuts because he's sitting right at the front door and he loves squeaky toys. So I'm basically just going to put these end to end, and hopefully people see the humor in this and not that I'm advocating any type of animal abuse. Cool talking amongst yourselves. All right, so safety gear on. And I apologize for the barking dogs. They, as the Lone Ranger knows when he was out here, those dogs will obviously just keep barking. Yeah, no, that was the kind of the point of the squeaky things. And once they're done, once I don't need them anymore, Rocco is going to absolutely go nuts to get those. Although they'll probably last like maybe a minute before they're destroyed, and I have to take it away from him. I know, right? Hey man, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. All right, gloves on, helmet on. Let's see if I can wheelie a little bit. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit more back. If I can get the, need a longer extension cord. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna make a few passes, just trying to wheelie it out. And then I'll stop and look at the chat and see what type of feedback you guys have for me. So let's do this. These out a little bit so I don't sketch myself out. Although, let's move this over here because I'm looking at this low-hanging branch. It's kind of in the way. There we go. And yes, I am using my Cro-Mag. So, oh, all right, let's go. All right, what'd you guys think of that manual there? Kind of a quick wheelie. The first one. The second one was just me trying to see if I could get a bunny hop in. And the dogs are going absolutely ballistic because of these toys. Oh man. It worked really well though. It was nice to be able to hear the squeak. So I think that's going to be a good training. Not too shabby. All right, all right. Waiting for some constructive criticism from the rest. I'm sure Josh is going to eloquently tell me that he has 14-year-old kids in his class that do better, but should probably preload more in the hop. Yeah, I know. That's the tricky part, right? That's why I said you're editing. How dare you have things that you need to do in your life? I'm the more important thing. No. It's cool, Josh. Exaggerating every movement. Good. Yeah, I think for the bunny hops right now, like I can get the bars up. It's just transitioning and like scooping the rear and bringing it up. Keep going. All right. Less talking, more doing. Move my squeaky back in place. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Dude, I love this Pro Mag. No, that was bad. All right, last one. Nice. All right. That was actually a big progression right there, because manualing has been kind of a rough spot for me. It's buffering a ton. Really? Getting buffering problems? That's not cool. Does your yard have more gravity than the rest of the world? Hopefully not. That'd be frustrating. See more of the run up? Absolutely, I can do that. Yeah, I am slightly going uphill. All right. So, let me... Resolution drop from really good to potato. To potato? Oh man. If we get to turnip, we have problems. All right, more of the run up. So I'm gonna move this kind of over here. How does that look? That actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? Except, all right, 1 second. Let me get another extension cord so I can move this out more. Oh, it's tangled. Oh no. Oh. I had one job. I had one job. All right. I have another idea. I'm going to move you guys over in this direction, so that way not only do you have a more clear view of the run-up, but you guys are like right by the router that's in my office, so hopefully that should give you guys a good look. Oh man, except the exposure is all wonky. All right. Okay, how's that angle look? Is that a better angle for you guys? All right, yeah, that's pretty good. It's a little dark, but I think we're gonna have to work with it. All right, so let me give it a try. Exposure, Mosier. Just jump, just do it. All right, let's do it. Because some of y'all have to actually go back to work. That was bad. That was pretty decent. All right, last one. That was a good manual. That was a good one. All right, so quick check-in. What do you guys think? Is this manually or bunny hops? It is manual that'll turn into bunny hops, hopefully. Straight arm squat, butts, hips. Cooper Kyle, thanks for saying hi. All right. Good, but the lighting is awful. I know, the lighting is terrible, and I'm trying to get it to focus. Let's see if I can bring it down. There we go. I think I might be able to force it to focus the exposure on this. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Thanks, man. Move my butt faster towards the rear tire, getting your hips over that rear tire as much as you can. You gotta want it. All right, L motion. All right, let's try it again. And then let's start progressing to some bunny hops. That was all right. All right, down and back. Woohoo! Yeah! Ho, ho, ho. I think that was it. That was the best manual I've done in a while. Woo! Oh man, that is the best feeling in the world. That is the best feeling. Now do the same thing, but with the other tire. All right. That was a great one, yeah. Dude, so one of the big reasons why I went with this Chromag is because I usually like bikes with really long chainstays for stability, but for stuff like this, it's just a pain. Like, Lone Ranger, I have no idea how you can manual that pole. That is ridiculous. For lunch, nice. Chuck Norris, well, it's lunch somewhere, just like it's beer o'clock elsewhere. So all right, let's try to put it together now. No, psych myself out. All right, let's do this. Hey, that felt decent. Nope. That second one though. That second one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I got my rear tire off the ground. Josh, thanks for the tips, man. That was really awesome. Just need to do 1,000 more times. It's coming together. Yeah. No, that was like the first time that I actually felt like I bunny hopped. Okay, so let's try it a couple more times with the rubber chickens. How many people we got watching? Just curious. See what we got going on here. 19 people, not bad. You got that rear wheel off the ground? I did. Now I just need to put it together. See, I can, getting the rear tire off the ground is actually a little bit different on this bike. Normally I can do it just fine. on my other bike, so let's try it. Okay, timing was a little bit off. Now, all right, let's do something. I have a hopometer. Let's use it because these chickens were great at first, but chicken needs to progress. So let's just put it right at 3 inches. If I can hop 3 inches, that would be pretty awesome. All right. After a few thousand manuals doing the meerkat pot, it's one of Seth's. Yes, I watched that. Yeah, the meerkat. Finding your inner meerkat. Try doing it standing in the same spot. Thanks, FTV Scotland. Yeah, we'll try it a few more times, and then I think we're gonna mellow down for a minute, kind of discuss what we learned. There we go. Boom! I'm quite confident that I will destroy this on the first try, but that's okay. It's metal. It'll bend back, at least the first few times. Nope. I tried to English bunny hop it at the last second. Try that again. Let's see. It's actually really helpful to take a break for Ty. Come back to it. I gotta go. Good luck, man. Thanks, Ron. Right alongside. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it once or twice. Just to see if I can get one good attempt in. And then once I get a decent one in, we'll go ahead and call it a lunch break. Holy crap! The pole's still there. I think that was it. I think that was it, guys. What does the chat say? Was that a bunny hop? Nice. I think so. I think that was a bunny hop. Oh man. Whew. It's a lot of work. Smooth as butter, yeah. Man, that is so cool. I think having an obstacle there that I actually had to get over, like, that was the mental break. Oh man. Okay, by the way, is the Nightbot, I don't see that Nightbot going. I set up something that was supposed to pin something in the chat. Oh, did I get a package? I think I got a package. Hang on. Never mind. Thought I got something cool. All right. I actually do have something on order, but it's nothing too crazy. All right, let's try it one more time, guys. That was awesome. Nope. All right. We got one good attempt in. I think I'm gonna call it at that point. So, here, let me get this set up. Because y'all keep asking. All right, there's the sun right there. Y'all keep asking to see the Cro-Mag. So, we'll get that set up real quick. Discuss what we learned. And then we all can go back to our day jobs. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out today. That was pretty awesome of you all. Man. Thought I was a competitor because I just sent it. That is awesome. You, sir, get all the points. All right. That's pretty good. Okay. Did I break the live stream? All right. Okay, there it is. Cool, guys. So what'd you think of that? Was that pretty fun? I really appreciated all the help you guys gave me. That all the advice really did help. Dude, I love this. I love this bike. It is some of the best bike that I've built up in a while. Let's see, we still got 19 people watching. Yeah, guys. So, man, I'm impressed with myself because I honestly didn't think that I was going to get a bunny hop in before the end of the stream. So that is awesome. You guys got to see it first. And now I have this thing. I can pull it out whenever I have like 15 minutes and just play around with it in the front yard. So I think that the Hopometer definitely earns its keep. And especially if you don't glue it together, you can just pull it apart and put it in a bag. But yeah, this Cro-Mag, it's great. 150 millimeter fork, 65-degree head angle. Don't remember what the chainstays are. Just a regular old XT build on the drivetrain. Race face, RockShox Yari with the MRP ramp controller. And yes, flat pedals is awesome, except for when I get a shinner, and I got a shinner earlier today when I was kind of practicing. But flat pedals are definitely great to learn on. Oh, nice! You got the Orange Crush. How do you like that, man? I was looking hard at Orange before I settled on the Cro-Mag. There's too many good bikes out there these days. But yeah, so what do you guys think? What did you think of the format of this live stream? Do you think it was a fun way to spend a lunch break? You want to see more of this in the future? I definitely will be making regular content. As I said, I'm working on getting a video edited with this guy actually when I was out in Colorado. I like playing around with the live streams because it's quick. I can share an idea with you guys, get to hang out with you, and then work on editing other videos later in the day. So, good stream. I think I need to spend some time on Ryan Leach's site to learn skills. I like the format. Nice. Great, man. Glad you like the format. All right. And thanks to everyone who donated today. That was awesome. Like I said, this little guy here is because with the move to Colorado, you know, we're able to get ourselves out to Colorado just fine. We're tax-paying adults, we can do that. But I really wanted to get out to Bellingham this year to go hang out with Daily MTV Rider, my buddy Paul, and maybe get to hang out with some of the other YouTubers that are up in BC. So this is kind of the goal that I have set up for the channel. Get out to Bellingham, make some awesome content with some YouTubers. So every super chat, every donation, and there's a donation link in the description, all that goes towards that trip. So that way I can make awesome content for you guys. So with that, thanks everyone for hanging out. Until next time, get out there and find your next adventure. Have a good one.